guys, so it's Johnny Dumbass back on this job. We do it nice because we do it twice. Sometimes. So I was telling this woman about the look she had on her face when I was here the first time. And yeah, she was on the right path. She's like, I'm not sure this guy knows what the hell he's doing. So this is the toughest part of the job, which I'm good at it now. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby. Let's see what we got cooking up here, guys. Yeah. Oh, but it's hot. Let me see if I can turn this light on. It's off. Yowza. Oh boy, it's hot up here, man. Alright guys, so let me see something here. So when I got here, this switch was down, meaning off. Now it's on. I can't imagine I left this thing with the... Ma'am?
I will tell you that Badger Bob's came back last Friday to do something to the HVAC. They had to change something out, so they turned it off. Is that what it is?
They turned the heater off.
Oh, dumbasses.
This is a second call today that I've had water heater problems, and the problem was that they turned the heater off. First call this morning, guy had some work done on his house, had a surge protector system put in, and let me listen to this. I should be able to hear it. That's not tripped. And the switch was definitely off. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so unfortunately, after I was done working on the water heater, the air conditioning guy came back, and he spent a little time up here in the attic making some noise. I don't know what he was doing, but I think when he got up here, he thought he was going to turn the light on by hitting that switch, and then never turned it back on, is what I believe happened. So we're gonna test this guy. I don't know if you can see that, but could be that this switch is bad because it's got no power here. Wow. Nothing. Ma'am, is that breaker still on?
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, you got no power here. Let me go up top and see what the deal is with that.
Cut something also over here.
Let me see if I got power coming in. Yellow wire nuts. Playing with hot wires is not my thing, guys, but we got no power coming into this. Ma'am?
Yep.
Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Turn that breaker off.
Okay.
Did that sound funny to you?
I don't know.
Alright, go ahead and turn it back on.
Okay.
I think she's got a bad breaker. We got no power coming into this. That's a problem. Let me see if we got power coming into this switch here. It could be that the switch is bad. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Let me turn it off. Let me turn it off and test this. Still nothing. Okay. So I need to test this switch. The power coming in. Yeah, this ain't my shit. I mean, this is electrical, but I want to get to the bottom of this. Ma'am,
Yes.
I'm gonna have you turn that breaker back off,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pull this thing out and see what we got going into this. Yeah. It's a little toasty up here, boys. I feel bad for air conditioning, boys, in the summer down here, man. It gets to 140, 150, 60 degrees. Yeah. Okay, ma'am, turn that back on, please. We got nothing coming in here, man. You got no power coming here, sweetie.
Alright, I should call them then and say they screwed something up.
You can try that. I mean, they have an electrical division, I believe.
I mean, they must have if it was working, and then all of a sudden they were up there banging on and they turned off the switch.
Let me just double check. This is the power coming in. Wait a minute. Power's coming in on the bottom and then going out through the top. That should be hot, and it's not. All right, the water heater, I believe, is fine, ma'am. You got a power issue. The power from the breaker panel is not making its way up here somehow. Turn that breaker off, please. I'm going to go ahead and put this back together.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright, I'm going to call them.
Yeah. Could be a bad breaker because we don't have any power coming up here. So the next thing would be to take that panel apart, which I'm not getting into. I don't do that, man. That's a bridge too far for Johnny. Put this motherfucker on my shoulder so I can see. Now, sail away with me, honey. What will be, will be. Okay, I'll tighten that up. Okay. nothing to hang my goddamn light on. Yeah. So the wire connections up on top look good, had no power there. I came back to the source of the power before the switch, still no power. Check the breaker's got to be bad or something. Wire's bad, but that's out of my league. I'm not going to burn this place down doing something that I'm not supposed to be touching anyway. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Alright, let me get back up here without falling. I want to go down and look at this breaker real quick. I'm just going to take a quick look in here, guys.
Can we do both? Can we schedule somebody to get out here and also at the same time resolve this question of why that person showed up on Friday?
So guys, I want to tell you what I think about, the 2 calls that I had this morning. One of them is a guy, he had no hot water. I get there and the circuit breaker to the fucking water heater's turned off. Now I could have said, hey, that was stupid of you. It's not my fucking problem. You gotta pay me my service call and trip charge and all that shit. And a lot of guys do that. And, the people feel like they got fucking screwed, and they did. When all you got to do is flip a breaker. I mean, it took me 15-20 minutes to do that job. But instead of charging the guy and getting into a pissing match or, having a conflict, it's just easier to do that for your customers and just say, hey, man, I feel your pain. You don't need to be the monkey in the middle between me and another company, and every one of us are charging you through the fucking nose. You're getting screwed. So I did it twice today. I did 2 service calls and didn't charge the people the full price. The first guy did it for free. He's got Airbnbs. I've done 2 water heaters for him. Probably 5 toilets. Did all kinds of work in that house I worked that I was at today. It's just good business. It's smart. And the thing is, if this were happening every day, it'd be a different story. But if it happens 10 times a year, it's really worth it, man. And it just goes goes very far with the people you're working for, man. They think you're honest, and I ain't. You know, we are honest. It's not about making somebody think you're honest. Just put yourself in their shoes, you know. And I know some people will say, well, they need to put themselves in my shoes as a business owner. It ain't that much, guys. Giving away 10, 15, even 20 service calls a year when a conflict arises. It's hit and run, man. We got time. It goes a long way. That's all I'm saying. Everybody's got their own way of running business. That's how I do it. She gave me a check for $50. That was my, I feel your pain. I told her nothing. She said, well, come on, I want to give you something. I said, well, give me $50. Then she writes me out a check for $50 and wants a goddamn invoice. I'm like, come on. I don't want to write up a fucking invoice for $50. Give me some ducats, baby. That's the cash out the door price. You know what I'm saying? Alright, guys. That's enough of Johnny and his fucking, you know, my business wisdom. Guys, I think I got carbon monoxide coming into my truck through the engine cover in this cab. I got to get a carbon monoxide detector and see what the levels are in here, man. I mean, I have had a couple of headaches, even with the windows open sometimes, ever since that guy put the muffler in. Took out the catalytic converter. Getting a little more fucking... getting dusty. So I'm gonna head over to this transmission shop first before I go to my next job. See if I can get this guy, see if I can just buy that clip. I think I probably can, and if anybody's got it in stock, he does. Great guy, Ralph's Transmission here in Sarasota. He knows them things fucking inside out, Jack. And he'll never sell you anything you don't need. So let me head over there. Maybe I can get this. I'm not feeling good about a zip tie holding my fucking shift cable. It's not the linkage, it's the shift cable. And that can be a motherfucker to replace. I had to do that on my truck, man. I had to put a new cable in on my personal vehicle. It's a motherfucker, Jackson. It ain't fun, but I did it. I was traveling with my camper. Had my camper on the back of my truck. The motherfucker stopped shifting on me, man. I mean, I pulled over somewhere, couldn't get the son of a bitch. Luckily, they had it in stock, and I was able to get it the same day. Put it in and get on the fucking road again, Jackson. $2.99, y'all. $2.99.9. We're getting there. Making America great again. Yeah. I got no problem with $3 a gallon gas. The fuck? I mean, it's the cheapest in the fucking world. Go anywhere else and see how much you pay for gas. Quit your bitching. Yabba-dabba-do. Ralph's trannies. Yeah, bunch of fucking big guys and size 15 pumps come out. Are you a tranny? Yep. Let's see if this guy can help me out. He might be on lunch. That's usually when I show up. He's probably gonna be like, you again at lunchtime? I'm sorry, man. And he's a big time trooper. Whoa. Alright guys, so I just went to AutoZone. I got my ordered my part for my shift cable. 19 bucks. Pretty easy to do. And I'll be in tomorrow. I gotta go do this service call, put a couple handles on, man. Woo, Jackson, it's gonna test me. Probably will. Usually if they're breaking, somebody fucked up something. Something's not right. Whether, my guess is he didn't use the washer on the stem and they just keep cracking. He said he's done it before. The washer's probably on the outside of the handle, not on the stem where it belongs. So let me go get this taken care of. Hopefully it'll be a nice easy call for me. And it's only a mile from my house, if that.